Hello and welcome back to Gussied Up, the home of empowered beauty and where the goal is to make beauty accessible to everyone, especially the average humans. So today I am going to be showing you how to do this remarkably simple purple eye look. Now again, you can do this eye look with any shades that you choose. Ultimately, to do this look, I used the Morphe Lisa Frank palette. This look was inspired by my interest in raising awareness of pancreatic cancer and the fact that there is only a 5-year survival rate of only 10% at this time. It is the goal of PanCAN, the Pancreatic Cancer Action Network, to double that in the next few years. So this video is not only to show you how to do this amazing makeup look, but also to raise awareness for pancreatic cancer and the additional funding that is needed for pancreatic cancer research to find early detection and also new treatments. So if you have any questions about the Pancreatic Cancer Action Network, an organization in which I've been a volunteer for about 4 years now, or if you have questions about pancreatic cancer, please feel free to send me a message or comment down below. I would be happy to answer any questions and provide resources for you, as it is my goal to find a day where no one has to hear you have pancreatic cancer again. So to get started, the first product that I'm going to be using to create this purple look is the FARMASi Pro to Fit eyeshadow primer. This is a pot primer. It's a lovely cream. I like to use this short-haired fluffy brush, and I just like to go in not too heavy-handed, but just add some product all over the lid. Now, a primer is going to help make your eyeshadow stay in place with no creasing. So that is the goal for me, because when I do all of this hard work, I don't want that stuff going anywhere because I don't want to have to do it over again. So to do this eye look, I used a few shades, and again, you can use the same purples out of this palette, or you can use similar shades, whether it's blue, green, blacks and grays, whatever you decide. But I started off with the shade Prancing Unis. I'm assuming prancing unicorns. So I also used the shade Sky, which is a deeper matte purple. And then to finish the look, I actually used this FARMASi pigment in the shade Violet to do the highlight. So I very well could have used one of the shades from within this palette, but I like this pop of purple. It's a little bit more pigmented, and that's why I use that. So again, the first shade that we're going in with is the shade Prancing Unis. Nice, I keep dropping the palette. A nice matte lighter purple. So I am using a long-haired blending brush. And I'm just going to pick up some product here, and we are going to put this above the crease. And again, you're going to hold the brush more towards the end. That's going to give you a better blend and less harsh of a... Basically, you're going to be putting less, you're going to be aiming less product on your face, and it's going to be easier to blend out. And I did bring this out just a little bit, and the shade is looking deeper on this eye, but it might just be from, I don't know. I also did bring it in to the inner corner. And we're just going to blend that all the way up close to the eyebrow. And because I do have somewhat hooded eyes, this is going to help so that you can actually see the product on my face compared to someone who doesn't have hooded eyes. So the product placement might be a little bit different for you, but this is the way that I'm doing it today. Now that we have our base there, we are going to go in with this shade Sky, which is this shade right here, a deeper matte purple. And I am using another, it's more of a targeted blending brush. This one is specifically a base shadow brush by Real Techniques. But we're gonna go in and pick up some product, tap off the excess. Oops, that's the wrong eye. And just put this on the outer corner. Now I like this palette. There are some shades that are really, really pigmented, like this purple is. And then there's some pigments or shades that just aren't pigmented whatsoever, and you have to kind of play with them more, but this purple is rockin'. So once you have your deep purple on the outer corner, then you are going to go in. You could use the shade Rainbow Majesty, which is right here. It's just a shimmery purple. But like I said, I decided to use this pigment by FARMASi in the shade Violet. And to do so, I just take a little bit, tap it into the cap. And then I have this Wet n Wild, probably from the Dollar Tree, flat kind of brush. I'm just going to pick up some pigment there and add that to the eye on the inner corner, or the inner portion of the lid. And I love that, like, you really don't need a lot. This stuff goes a long way. And I did bring it a little bit over that purple, that deeper purple, and that'll give you a nice transition from one to the next. Now, to finish off the top of the eye, I did use the ink liner by FARMASi in the shade Black, and I did a small wing on the outer corner. And that actually went on really nice and easy. Whew, okay, I was not breathing there, but that one turned out nice. For mascara today, I did use the ExtremeCurl on my top lashes. I do love the double lash extend, but I really, really love the ExtremeCurl. And I'm just going to wipe off the excess. I've had this probably for a few months now, and I still have so much product on the wand that I wipe off the excess. And then we're just gonna go in, wiggle them lashes. And I like to focus a little bit towards the outer corner to make sure that I get those lashes coated. And there we go. Now to finish off the under eye, I am going to go in with that shade Sky, which is that deeper purple. And I have this flat-edged brush. Pick up some product, tap off the excess, and then I just stamp this on like a liner. And I did have it get a little bit thinner as I went in towards the inner corner. There we go. And if you have any fallout, that's okay. I just like to take a little bit of a fluffy brush and wipe that away. Now for the highlight, we're going back to my favorite highlighter. This is the FARMASi Rose Flash Highlight Stick. And I took this small targeted brush, picked up some product, added it to the inner corner. And I love the way that it just kind of, like you can see over here on this eye, it just kind of match that purple, and because it's a really pretty pinkish color, and it just kind of like made that purple pop. And then I use that same brush to add a little bit of highlight under the brow. I said almost said under the eye. And that is your eye look. To finish off the face, what I'm going to do is one of my favorite tricks. I'm not wearing any foundation or anything like that, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the Rose Flash highlight stick as well as this targeted blending brush from Real Techniques. It's more of a targeted face blending brush, of course, instead of for the eyes, but I like to add a little bit of highlight to the cheek. It adds a nice glow and looks like you have amazing glowing skin. And to finish that, we are going to go in with the shade Mauve Pink #1 by FARMASi. And I just wiped off all of the excess, as you are going to get more of a budge resistant wear. I love this formula because it's non-drying and it's just really good. And that is the final look. So this is my purple inspired look to raise awareness for pancreatic cancer. Thanks so much for watching. If you recreate this look, whether it's with purple or any different shades, please feel free to tag me at gussied up, that's gussied up with 2 P's, or also use the hashtag gussiedupbeauties. And that will just be, of course, a collection of the wonderful, beautiful ladies and gentlemen who recreate some of my looks. So thanks again for watching this video. Again, if you have any questions about pancreatic cancer or the Pancreatic Cancer Action Network, please feel free to ask me. I hope that this video brings a little bit of awareness to the situation that is currently going on with pancreatic cancer. And I just thank you. If you would like to donate, again, I will put a link in the comment box below, as I am currently hoping to raise $1,000 for PanCAN this year. So all of that money, of course, goes towards funding for research, as well as, of course, you know, supporting the families that are impacted by pancreatic cancer. So again, thank you so much. I hope you have a wonderful day. I will see you next time. Bye!